When my parents got divorced, I began to live with my mother full-time. Once my father moved, I did not know of a way to contact him. When my father moved back, I was excited, but in the last 6 or 7 years, he has not reached out or given me the opportunity to get to see him.
But then, 2 years ago, Shelby did get a call from her dad who wanted to share some exciting news. He found a new woman.
He went off on a tangent about how he is 62 and she is 32, and they've never met in person. They got married over the internet. I said, "Excuse me?" My father told me her name is Maria. She has this inheritance that comes from the German government. She must find someone who loves her for her before she can get this inheritance.
Now, you say that he's worked a lot more on his relationship with Maria than he has with his own daughter. He sent her $25,000. He'll text with her 7 or 8 times a day.
Correct, yes. It's hurtful that he puts her first so much.
You know, I'm just an old country boy from Texas, and you know, when I use the word wife, it usually describes somebody that I've at least met, okay?
The moment I saw her picture, after I picked my jaw up off the ground, I heard bells, I heard angels sing, I heard the harps. She just is gorgeous. In 6 days, we will have the money transferred to my account. We'll be getting $1.6 million. I'm very excited about it.
You're soon to be a multi-millionaire with a beautiful wife coming to you, correct?
Yes, sir. I couldn't be happier. We have a daughter from her previous marriage of hers, and she's just a bundle. You know, she's great.
Well, this is the first time that you've actually seen your daughter in 7 years. Do you feel badly about leaving her to deal with her mother's death by herself?
I'm human. I know I could have done better.
You say I'm human. Humans make mistakes. Is it possible that you're making a mistake about Maria?
It's impossible to be a scam. I don't think she's ever lied to me.
Maria has told me before that she works at a Piggly Wiggly. And when I pointed out that there is no Piggly Wiggly in Texas, she said, "Oh, but I do work at a grocery store."
I had a producer on the ground in Texas investigate.
Maria said she worked in a food market here in Austin, and that market's called the Royal Blue Market.
We went to all 6 locations.
Total strikeout. No one knew Maria.
So that is a complete fabrication. Who married you?
I don't know. That was up to the lawyer.
So you just signed your name on a piece of paper and some
Blank
lawyer
piece of
told
paper,
you,
yeah.
okay, now you're married?
Yes.
What's the lawyer's name?
Michael, and I don't know his last name. She's told me, but it just hasn't been an issue.
Did you provide this lawyer with proof of identification and sign an affidavit in front of a notary?
I sent all my phone, my driver's license, Social Security, everything involved. They had me investigated.
I'll bet they did. Do you know what it costs to fly from Houston to Orlando or Gainesville?
No, not a clue. I never checked into it because we're putting all our money into getting the fees paid off so we get her inheritance.
Yeah. Well, yeah. A one-way ticket is $38.
Oh my God. I had no idea. Honestly.
I had no idea.
It's a 2.5-hour flight, and for $38, you can go see her. Round trip is $75. You can go see her for $75 round trip, or $38 just to get there. So
I had no idea, Dr. Phil.
You've been knowing her for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
You've been married, and for $38, you could be standing next to her in the produce aisle.
Where she works.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.